All right. Friends, loved ones, students, how did he do? You might have said, "Oh, they like this all the time?" No, not all the time, but it's a great test to see if somebody's actually changed from when they first walked into the school, if you were timid, to when you get your black belt, that this becomes your habit. Now, Mr. Harris, I've held this belt for a long time. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. But what's the life skill of the month? I tell you what, you have demonstrated a great deal of perseverance. Because not every student, not every family can handle when their instructor says, "You're not ready." That's a test to find out if you believe in what we're teaching up here and what we want from our class. You could have easily wilted away and said, "That's all right, I'm going to do something different. Mom, sign me up for soccer. Dad, sign me up for something else," and walked away. But I give you a lot of credit because you took the last couple months and you worked your tail off. You can talk about that.
Yeah.
I've seen the change. Big time. You know me, I always have a challenge for you. So my $1 million test for you is that this effort that you put in the last couple months stays. Because you have a lot of talent if you work hard. Yes, sir? I rode you pretty hard. What you say? You can say it today.
I don't know. Oh.
But I rode you hard. But you held on. This was rodeo. You held on to that bull bucket. So it gives me great pleasure. First degree black belt, Mr. Harris. Face front.
Yes, sir.
Stockholm Spirit of Taekwondo. Jump.
I shall live with perseverance in the state of Taekwondo, having honorability, integrity myself, and self-control in my actions, sir.
Yep. Could you?
Hey,
Let's see. Papa Harris, any words of wisdom to your son, who outranks you, by the way?
Yes, he does.
So be careful.
The day he started.
You are talking to a high rank.
If he's my son, I'll say what I want. Mr. Durant was right. You've shown a lot of perseverance in the last couple of months. You've really pushed through this, and I'm really proud of you that you wanted to keep on going and not miss a single testing cycle, which is phenomenal to me that so many of them do miss some, like me.
Better.
months ago, you couldn't have done this. I mean, we've watched you come up and we've watched you work hard. There was always a little bit of a roadblock. But these last 3 months, you've been working hard. Tuesdays, we've been throwing you in the ring, throwing 3, 4 people at you at a time. You've really, really gotten tough in the last 3 months. I am very proud of you, and I'm so happy to see that you've been able to accomplish this.
In no way diminishes your part in this, but I want you to know, following up on what Mr. Dennis said, there is a huge group of students and instructors in this school that took time out of their own training schedules and their own ideas to help you apply yourself. You did the choice of taking advantage of that and sticking with it, and even when Mr. Dennis was throwing students at you, is that what he said? You apparently were ducking them or whatever, and you stayed in there. Yes, sir. So awesome job. You need to keep this change in your attitude that you can do it. Keep applying that to your sparring and keep those up. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw at least 6 pairs of these feet smack you in the head pretty good when you were out there. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. Get those hands up, but you stayed in there and you kept going. I gave you full rounds. I was timing it. Yes, sir. You did an awesome job. You did awesome.
I'm so proud of you. When I saw you this week, though, and I knew it was your week for your black belt round, I knew you were going to do it today. I could tell. By the look on your face, and when I told you good luck, I could see it in your eyes today. I knew you were going to bring it, and you did, and I'm so proud of you. You're welcome. You did it, sir.
Student. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
This is the definition of perseverance. Everything's not going to come from your parents, teachers, or instructors when you want it all the time. That flag doesn't get waved when you want it. He had challenges. You have challenges in school too. You have challenges at home. This is the way you handle them. You handle them head on. You don't buckle. You learn from your mistakes and you work hard. I've given out black belts at this school, and I've seen some students where I've said, man, they have the gift. This is their sport. I've seen some that have skate through. The ones I love the most are the ones that have to work so hard for it. You can see them biting and gnawing for it. You worked hard. Didn't always work hard. But you found that spark to get to the next level. That's what I love seeing. That's what I wanted to see when I told you you needed to wait to get your black belt. And you stood up. I was not nervous about it. I haven't been here the last 2 weeks. Mrs. Durant's been telling me, man, Mr. Harris he's just doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Set up a testing date. I didn't even question it. I saw you today. I didn't question it. You worked hard today. Being a black belt is planting seeds for the future. That's the meaning of black belt. What I don't want to see is now you fade. Everybody does it at testing. Get your new belt. Whew. I'm gonna take a break. I think it was Miss Rubang, our new head of instruction, said start working on your midterm material for second degree. You have to stay a first degree for a year. Yes, sir?
Sir.
Keep working hard. Let that fire keep burning in you. No days off. Yes, sir? I really enjoyed watching you today. Mom and Dad, I'm very impressed with what he did today. I hope you saw the difference and why when we had that conversation a few months ago, what we were waiting for.
Yes, sir.
There's a method to our madness here. So sometimes when you don't like necessarily what I have to say, I'm okay with it. Because we're going to do what I say anyway.
Yes, sir.
But you know what? We're going to do it. But you know what? He performed it.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
He could have easily came back 2-3 months later and still been the same Mr. Harris. Did you see a different Mr. Harris?
Big time.
I didn't see you fade from anybody. You got kicked to the face a couple of, woo!
Yeah.
Came
I
right
saw
back
some,
at
and man, 3 months ago, we wouldn't have been able to just stand there, take it, and give some back. Yes, sir? Very impressed. Very impressed. Okay? But you know, Mr. Durant, once you set one bar, there's another one. Yes, sir? So, awesome job again, but I want you to see one thing. All these people. You have to say thank you to all these people for being here. Because I know one thing. This might have been a new Mr. Harris. But I'm gonna speak for me, maybe more than you. I wouldn't have been able to do 10 rounds by myself without the support of them. Yes, sir? So you need to make sure you tell everybody thank you and help you get your black belt. Yes, sir? Awesome job. Mr. Harris. Everybody up! Bowing out to our newest first degree black belt, Mr. Harris.